All right, it's your boy. We're gonna make this one quick, and I wanted to showcase this really cool combo that I came up with specifically for the Synchro Link event for Dragunity. I'm on a new schedule, so currently kind of in between right now. So I'm gonna just hit fast forward and just kind of let the combo play out as it goes. But I actually found a new combo route where you do not need King Atum and you don't need Miss Valley Baby Rock. I say I found, though heavily inspired by a couple combo videos I saw on YouTube. A really obscure one. So this one, since I'm not playing Miss Valley Baby Rock, it goes back to the whole Black Wings Zephyros thing. Um, but it is a little bit more card intensive, but you do have some options here. You still can go into your Romulus at some point and just kind of make the combos kind of play out. But so far, I've been kind of freestyling this, so I'm actually going to show 2 replays, um, just so you can kind of see what it's capable of doing. I was trying to find a way to go through this one without having to use Glow, so I could like search the trap, but I couldn't find it. But there, like, I can make the full inboard in this event without needing King Atum, and it's crazy. So I'm gonna showcase 2 of the duels where I got most of the combo off, where I could like really show what it's capable of doing. And so right here, just to kind of point out where the rest of the combo would have went, I would have, because most of these people quit, Graham and Mistletoe into another seal, and then Dissipator, Special Back, Black Wings Zephyros, make another Barsha, use Crimson Dragon on Barsha to then summon Borolo Savage Dragon, and then Barsha into Arab Beer, and then boom, we have our combo. Um, if I and my extra deck right now isn't like super crazy, so I don't have like a whole lot of extraness in there. So I'm not playing like the Majestic Dragon because a lot of this is just kind of like a, hey, I wonder if I can do it and what does the line look like. So a lot of this is just experimenting. But this is actually such a cool play. And then um, this one is what happens if you get ashed. Because, my opponent had ash. And I do make one mistake. Towards the end, I do mess up, but you can obviously just not be dumb and do what I did, and it would work out um, just fine. But this is pretty much showcasing what your inboard could look like. I do apologize, I'm not able to kind of walk you through this whole process because I think this is probably the most freeform version of Dragunity that you're going to be able to get. So I can't tell you how to do the combo because like it's so reliant on what's in your hand. Like the other combo that you was looking at, it didn't go through anything similar to this. And then here's the mess up. I put the seal in the graveyard where it's supposed to be so I could like, attach it to my board load, but I banished it instead. So Armogram, and in that way you can banish the Zephyros, and then Zephyros, and then into Barsha, and then now you have another Kuz Phalanx and all of that. So I made Crimson Dragon, made Crystal Wing, made Air Beer, target him, and forgot that I banished the seal. But yeah, this is what we're still capable of without the King Atum and Miss Valley Baby Rock. So there's a lot of freestyle in here in Dragunity, especially with the Crimson Dragon and Dissipator. Like, I was not expecting Dissipator to be so crazy in this deck that it Dissipator plus Armogram is such a crazy combo since you can bring back the Zephyros and have an extender and that. So as long as you can find a way to keep your Kus in the field and then bring Zephyros back, then you can go into another Barsha and then the Phalanx with the Dragunity Armogram, since you had to use it in order to, get the Zephyros in the grave, then gives you the option to go into Crimson Dragon. And even if the rest of your combos suck, your Crimson Dragon can then target your Dissipator to summon another Erebir, or if you're meming, you can also summon Majestic Star Dragon. Um, as well during the opponent's turn. So like the amount of plays that this can do is crazy. And the main thing is I really enjoy having the option. For the most part, I'm not going to make my main deck not play Miss Valley Baby Rock and not play a tune, but I am leaning a little bit closer to not having to play Miss Valley Baby Rock because I really hate having that card in my hand. And so I think it's interesting that there are routes where we can take that doesn't include Miss Valley Baby Rock. Um, so I'm looking forward to that, but I think it's still super crucial to have when you're playing competitively and you know your opponent has interruptions where you know they're going to be playing like a Nibiru or something. You can just go into your Crystal Wing on summon 5 and then do the rest of your combo and everything like that from there. Um, so I think it's still important for that and other normal extenders and all that stuff. But it's really cool what's capable in this deck, even without the Miss Valley Baby Rock, without the King of Toon, and just what those two extra deck cards can do in Dissipator and Crimson Dragon. This is absolutely insane. Um, I can show what I'm currently running right now because I'm sure you guys would be interested. But it's mainly just a normal deck. And that's the thing. Like I traded out the Miss Valley Baby Rock for a Lance. Otherwise, this is like a normal. Like when you're looking at it, you're like, this is just your normal deck, and it's like, yeah, it's just the normal deck. Meaning that this card right here could be anything else. Oh, and I also have a third Phalanx because I really needed to like normal summon and play that. So I have a third Phalanx, and I think it's came up fairly enough. But yeah, like I had technically speaking, I have two free slots, so this could be like a Regeki, this could be a Harpy's Feather Duster, and the combos just kind of play itself. I can have an additional triple tactics talent. I can have a thrust. Like it still allows for there to be more options. So that's kind of the beauty is just trying to get the engine as small and concise while still getting the biggest board possible, eliminating as many garnets. So like if you didn't want to play the driver and all that stuff, then that's three extra spots for like three max C's or something. There's just so many different ways to kind of add on to it, and I'm just trying to find the route that makes this deck as consistent as possible. The three Tempest, so you can find the Remus. The Remus is crazy good in all of that. I did have this in here, but honestly, you could take this out. This was how the original combo was looking, where like you used it to bring back the Koos, but then you would use uh Lewin and Gator to make the Tum, but I skipped over that part and then kind of freestyled it from there. And that's how I came across this because I was like, well, if you have a Koos on the field and a Legatus, then you can still go into Barsha and then bring back a tuner. And I was like, but you don't want to have three tuners on the field, so I just swapped out that for this, and then that's kind of how it went from there. Um, but it's been so far pretty cool, and let me know what you guys think. This is a pretty short video. I've also been playing Overwatch still, and back in they hit the whole MMR reset, but I've already made it back in the Masters 3, so I should be GM in Season 9 soon enough anyway. It doesn't seem to be all that difficult, and it sucks. So I'm heartbroken by that. Zen is the greatest thing in the entire game, but so I'm playing Zen. Don't be upset. I still love you, Anna. Alrighty, but thanks for watching, guys, and I shall catch y'all later.